Hello, good morning. This is around 7:35 Eastern Time. So hopefully whoever's watching this enjoy this. We're going to do a nice Pilates class and maybe a little bit of stretching too. It's really not going to last that long either, so let's go ahead and do this right now. So we're going to get on your back. We're going to start with roll-ups, arms over your head, stretch your arms. Let's go nice and easy. Lift it up and over. 1, 2, 3. We roll it back, shoulders down, release. And nice and slow. 2, stretch, and forward and up back. 2, 3, 4, and lift. Up and over, gentle. You can even relax your legs, relax the arms too if you want, and your neck. Feels kind of slightly good. And roll it back. 3 more times. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go. This does take strength to move your body through each position here. And lift it up and over. 2, 3, 4, and go back. 2, 3, 4, and go up and over 2 more times. 2, 3, 4, and go back. 2, 3. One more time. Lift it over. 2. Stretch it over. 4. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back all the way. Put your right leg in the air. We're going to small little leg circles. 1. In. 2. This leg can be as straight as you can. 3. In, 4, and 5, and 6. Real small. Keep your pelvis neutral. Smooth the leg inside the hip socket. 2, a 1. Flex your foot. Reverse. 1, 2. And as you're moving along, be nice and gentle with the upper body. Don't touch up. I gotta do this leg. Yeah, you're just moving the leg. 4 more times. A 3 and 2 and 1. The leg down, other side. Circle 1 and 2 and 3 and the other leg also. As you're laying here, don't let it just drop to the side. Just keep it parallel as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Flex your foot, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 8, 6, and 7, and 8, and go 9, and 10. Bend your leg, stretch it out nice and long, arms over your head. Flex your feet this time. Have your legs about hip distance apart. Keep them flexed. We're going to roll up just nice and tall. We go up, 2 arms over your head, 3, 4, open the arms, go forward, reach your arms back behind you. Feel that nice stretch. You're going to come back up, put your arms to a high fifth position, nice and tall. Now curve the spine. We're going to roll it back slowly. And just imagine your feet, your legs, heels reach. You know that one show, Flintstones? That's what it's like. And roll it down to 1. Like you're putting the brakes on. I'm yippee yip you. And then he would put the brakes on. Yip, you know, that kind of, you know. Anyway, sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms back as you go forward. And for some of you guys, if you don't know what the Flintstones are, check it out. I might have just aged myself a little bit there. It's alright. Lift it up. And curve. Like putting the brakes on. And 2 and 1. We have 3 more of these. Now, if you want to, I know your hip flexor is working. Something's up tight there. You can slightly bend. You can still put the brakes on, but slightly bend the knees. So that really the heels are reaching as much as you can. Stretch your legs are bent. Reach your arms behind you there. You're going to lift it up with your arms to what we call high fifth position. Middle fingers almost touching. Curve the spine. Keep the shoulders down. Lengthen legs as you roll it back. 2, and one more time. We go. 1, 2, 3. Reach your arms back. 2, 3. Hold. Stay there. And lift it up. Arms to a high fifth position. Curve the spine. I just had to say it one more time. Put the brakes on. Reach those heels. Kind of like the Flintstones. 2 and 1. Okay, let's continue on to our plank to the pike. So there's been discussion about, sometimes my wrists start to hurt and, I can't, it's hard to do. You can actually do the plank to the pike on your elbows. You can really move forward and back, and you're still getting the action of the hips, which is nice, and you're still going in and out of the plank to the pike. Otherwise, I'm going to start with hands flat on the floor, stretch your legs out nice and long, and we are going to go back. 1, 2, hold that position, and you're going to bring your body forward. 2, 3, hold. We go back. Let that rib cage go. I almost feel like I don't like to say that word, hyperextending, but I'm letting it go. So it's almost like we want to hyperextend it. You can't really. Some of us can. You're super flexible. But most of us, we tend to tighten up the shoulders and we restrict movement. We want to open the movement up. So let the rib cage go a little bit more as you go back, and then lengthen your heels. Reach your heels back. And bring it forward. 4. And go back. 2, 3, 4. And you're going to come forward. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to good child's pose position. So now I'd like to just add some challenge to this. So as you go into this plank position, what you're going to do as you go back, you're going to take one leg off. Okay? So when you go back on your right leg, your left leg is what's going to call an Arabesque haunche position. Then you're going to bring your body forward, squeeze your inner thighs together, and hold. We're going to do that 5 times each leg. Okay, so let's start with the left leg on top of the right. Let's begin. Lengthen it out. Squeeze your inner thighs together. This is really important position too. You're going to reach the right heel back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to bring your body forward. 2, 3, 4 more times. We go back. Lift that leg up. Release your neck. Bring your body forward. 2, 3, and we go back. Again, stretch that leg. 3, 4, and come forward. Plank position. Bend your leg. Let's just do 3 times. We'll do the other side. So the action of the position, like the plank to the pike, doesn't change because you lift your leg up. I know you're going to want to shift it. Don't let that happen. We're going to do the other side. Again, I want to reiterate, you could do this on your elbows if your wrists start to hurt. Hands are flat. Right leg on top of your left now. Take a nice, deep, wonderful breath. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, and very slowly, 2, bring your body forward, 2 more times. Go back. You lift your leg up. Try to keep your pelvis square on this. Some of the exercises you can open up a little bit. Now, this one has just be as square as you can. And last time, go back. Breathing, 2, 3, and if you're able, lift the leg a little higher. But it's really about the glute and hamstring. Okay? Bring it in, put it down, and release it. and relax. Very good. Let's just continue on. So that was, actually, I thought that was more of a stretch exercise. So yes, it's a strengthening because your body's got to work, but really, if you utilize the heel reaching long on that, you get that stretch all the way back here. It's kind of gentle, depending, right? Okay, so now let's go a little more advanced now for our teasers. So I'm going to show a slight modification. That way anybody can do this actually. So we're going to go up, legs are bent in. Let's say this is a difficult position to put in, just put one leg down. Find that back of the issue. Okay, for the more advanced versions, you can hold on to your legs, or more advanced, both arms are reaching. Either way, find that level and you work up to it. That's fine. And let's control like we did the roll up. We're going to control the roll down all the way. Release. So just follow my lead. Stay on your back. Reach the arms long. I'll cue you when to start up. In 3, 2, 1. We go up. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to change this up a little bit here. You're going to bend your knees, feet on the floor, roll down, arms next to you. Keep following me here. We're going to a bridge position. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4. Roll it down. We're going to do this sequence 4 more times. Arms over your head. Stretch your legs out. Let's go. 1. Take note of how slow we are doing this. With control, we bend the knees. Arms go down. Next, see it slowly. Take your time. Don't fall. Don't fall. That's it. Roll it down. Release the neck. Lift your pelvis up. So we have a nice bridge position where we're going to pause. Careful. You don't let your rib cage go way up there, right? It's really about the pelvis being lifted, engaged in the glutes. I've had wonderful discussions with my dear friends, PTs, about the gluteus really being a major muscle in the bridge. And lower down. Arms over your head. We're going to do this 3 more times. And lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Where is that control? All the way down. Down. Control it. Don't go too fast. Arms over your head. Oh, no. Arms next to you. Sorry, feet on the floor. And you lift your hips up to the ceiling. We're going to hold this position for 10. So I've had my discussions with my physical therapist the last few years about the glutes working in the bridge. I thought that they shouldn't work as hard, but they corrected me, said they have to work in the bridge. So, and I agree. Gotta work those glutes. My concern is that it does not rotate out. When you squeeze, we tend to rotate out. We really gotta stay parallel. That is the challenge. Lower down for the bridges. Arms over your head. I think we have 2 more of this sequence. And we go up. 2, 3, 4. I think another part of this challenge is the neck. Right? Go, oh my God, my neck hurts. No. Abdominals. Roll down. Feet on the floor. Release it completely down. We have 1 more time. Bridge here. Up. 2, 3, 4. You know what? It's kind of interesting. As we do the bridges more, you go hold it, and it starts to feel better, right? These bridges start to feel better. Those extensors are working, and lower down all the way. And it's a very interesting stretch of the quads. At least I feel that. A gentle, kind of stretchy kind of feeling in the quads. Last time, my friends, let's go up. 2, 3, hold. Now, let's say your neck does start to get tense. You can kind of hold on to it. That's challenging. Yeah, it's hard. All right. Bend your knees and release. Excellent. So let's finish off today. So it was a very slow, there's some strength, and there's a nice interesting stretch sensation to this workout today. So let's do our push-ups, and we're going to do them slow. So when you lift up, I want you to think of a stretch at the end of the push-up. Think abdominals, stretch at the end for 10. Elbows back. 1. Lift it up, lengthen those arms and legs, and feel the strength in your back. Again, 2. Lengthen it up. And 3. Lengthen it up. 4. Stretch. 5. Stretch. And 6. Stretch. 7. Stretch. And go 8. Stretch. And go 9. Stretch. And go 10. Stretch. From here, we walk yourself back. Bring your feet in if you like. Release the upper body. 3, 2, and 1. And there you go, and release. So let's put your palms together. There you go, everybody. See, even if you didn't watch it, you just joined. Even if you didn't do any of this exercise, I want everybody to put your palms together. If you're sitting down, put your fork down. If you ate coffee, you'll come back to it in a minute. I want you to promise yourself, repeat after me, promise me and yourself that you are going to be this way through stretch and strength, the Pilates way. Until your next time. Until we meet again. Thank you so much. Love to hear your input. It was supposed to be on YouTube, but somehow technology didn't work out so well. So I will post this later on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Bye.